Hello, friends. I hope that you are perfectly fit and fine. In this session, I'm going to share some of my personal experiences that will help you to find out that how can you improve your English conversation or English speaking. When I was trying to learn English, I felt like it was a big deal because I was from Hindi medium and it was very difficult for me to speak anything because whatever I was trying to speak, it was on the basis of translation. Whenever I saw someone speaking English in a very fluent manner, and that time I was living in Varanasi. Usually I used to look at foreigners who were coming from different country and they were talking in English language. So I realized that will it be possible for me to speak English like them? And every time I was asking the same question to me. And the answer was very negative because I felt it would be possible for me to speak like them. But I never left the hope. I keep on trying, following different ways. And there was one thing that was in my mind that time, that if I master the grammar or if I learn the vocab, that will be the strength to speak fluent English. Well, I did it. It took me 1 or 2 years to have good number of vocab, and I did a lot of practice related to grammatical concepts, and I was able to translate every kind of sentence. But still, when I had to speak something, I was not feeling confident. And at that particular moment, I realized that if I have to improve my English speaking, so I have to learn it by speaking. It means that speaking comes by speaking. It doesn't matter how hard do you try to memorize words, how hard do you try to memorize or learn the grammatical concept. If you are not practicing speaking, your speaking is not going to improve. So if you also want to be a good speaker, so make sure that you speak good amount of time in practicing your English conversation. If you do not find anyone, then you can create the people or imaginary situation or some real time situation or kind of virtual situation for you to speak English. Suppose I have no one around me. I do not have anyone who is close to me, but now I have started the recording of my camera and now I'm talking to you. In the beginning, I feel like I'm nervous. Maybe I'm trying to speak something, but I will not appear that much confident. And sometimes my sentence will also be incorrect. But that doesn't bother me because I know that this is the beginning. I have just started my journey. So definitely there will be some kind of problem. So that problem cannot scare me that I will stop trying. The simple thing you also have to notice that if you want to speak, make sure that you start the recording of your phone, you start the recording of your camera, or if you do not have the phone or camera, you can talk to the mirror. But make sure that you will not be scared so much that you will not practice. Because if you start practicing English, at least your confidence level will go up. Because in the beginning, that's what we need. If you go to any streets of India, you'll find out that there will be people who can understand English. Like no usual there are a lot of terminologies or terms in our families or in our society that we use English language to express. It means that if you try to speak English, other will understand. And if you are trying to speak English, you already know a lot of words and a lot of sentences, but you are not able to speak because your confidence level is not good. And when you practice English conversation every day, your confidence level will keep on rising. And that's what you need. So in the beginning, do not think that you are not perfect or you will commit mistake or you will speak incorrect sentence. I know, I'm damn sure that when I'm talking to you, there will be a lot of mistakes in my communication too. There will be a lot of problems when I'm talking, trying to talk to you in English language. But I just believe in one simple thing, that there will be mistake, there will be problem. I will feel nervous, but I will not stop. I will keep on recording the video. And I know that the level of incorrectness will keep on reducing. The more I speak, the better I'll get. So simple thing that you also have to follow the same formula, that if you want to speak, make sure that first of all you will work on your confidence level. So the big question is that how can you practice every day? Go on Google, search the topic for English conversation, or the topic for group discussion, or the topic for English practice, and maybe that you'll get around 40 or 50 topics. So write just 30 topics on a copy and speak 3 days on one topic. Why 3 days on one topic? Because if you speak 3 days on one topic, for the first day you will try to speak, but you will not be confident because you lack content. You lack right content, you lack confidence, and there will be a lot of problem. But if you try to speak on the same content on the same topic next day, there will be better confidence. And if you speak on the same topic for the third day, you'll realize that now your ability to communicate or your ability to speak around that topic is significantly improved. And if you keep following this habit, then it will take you only 10 topics to complete for 1 month. And if you have 30 topics, it will take you 3 months to complete all that 30 topics to speak or to explain. So this is the simple idea that you can follow. You can get the topic from Google. You can spend 3 days in one topic and make sure that you figure out the time for speaking on a certain topic. Suppose if you pick a topic, make sure that you speak for 4 to 5 minutes on each topic. So you speak on one topic for one day, then you speak 5 minutes for the same topic next day, and again you have to speak for 5 minutes on the same topic for the third day as well. And if you keep following this practice, then you'll realize that just in 1 month, your ability to communicate on any topic is getting better. I'm sharing my experience with you that for the first time when I started recording myself, I realized that I do not have the better connection with the camera. I was not feeling confident when I was trying to speak. I committed a lot of mistakes. There was a lot of grammatical error in my communication or in my conversation. But I realized that this is all happening because for the first time, I'm going to face the camera. And when I start facing camera again and again, my level of confidence started rising. But I'm not sure that I can speak perfect English because in my mind, there is no situation or there is no level that is called perfect. Suppose if I spend 5 years in honing my English communication skill, that's someone who has spent 10 years, they'll definitely be better than me. And someone who is coming from London or from a different country, they'll speak way better than me. So the point that I'm trying to make here is that you do not have to feel nervous because someone's level of English conversation is better than you.